What it do? What it do? K-Boss here. Going over a subscriber, hopefully. I think they said they subscribed. They're in my alliance here. But I'm showing them on my main account. So it looks... So you can see what it looks like. So I'm over level 50. I'm in 158. Part of Legion. Excuse me. And we're doing it. My individual power is 8 in the planet. Now, mind you, I've only put in, I would say, $100. And that was way at the beginning to buy heroes. And I haven't really put too much in. Like $9 here. Or the max is $10, excuse me. In the last week, I think. It's been a minute since I purchased. So, anyway. The question was, how does the troop and hero and the units, how do they fare? What's going on here? He needed some help. So I'm going to go over something. I'm going to try to make it under 15 minutes, so please stay with me. And if I get too boring, I get it. I get it. Sometimes things are boring when you're talking about facts, figures, and the numbers. And if you have 15 minutes to haul, cool. If not, I get it. Don't watch it. But please like. Put a comment if I'm too long for you and you want some short form content. I can cut it up, I guess. It's going to just take away from my gaming time. So I kind of just like to talk it out and hash it out. I think what I'm going to end up doing, though, I think I'm going to do, once I have time to do it, and I'm trying to develop a team to help me with this, but that's just for another thing. You can reach me on my Discord. The description should be in the description. We do have a Discord group. I just want to put a shout out to Planet 158. The Legion, and then 166, which is the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn in the house, without a doubt. So we got going on here, what's going on. So the question was, how does your troops and your marches and all that stuff work? It kind of was kind of confusing for them. So, or not confusing, I would say, just I think they were more curious than anything else. So don't mind me, I got OCD and I'm got ADHD, so I try to do multiple things at the same time that may not coincide. But I'm realigning certain things and putting things in certain areas. Like, you know, this guy should be over here, the garage. And I think he's... Wait, which one are you? Yeah, your garage one. And I'm going to put you there. So I'm going to try to make it all uniform on all my accounts. And so they don't give you a whole big option to move it all at once. These are my other two, but I don't want to open them up because I'm waiting for construction next week. So, but I just wanted to move the car over so you can see all the 4 things that are going to be affecting how everything works out. Alright, so the first thing is hero, right? So obviously everybody knows the heroes, everybody knows or should know that you can separate them by faction. Each faction have a troop type, and these folks are infantry troop type. These are your Air Force, which are the fanatics. And then you have the Mafia, and they run the tank. So you got to look at how you're positioning your particular truck march, or in this case, it also goes for here in the exploration. Ooh, give me the loot, give me the loot. I always take it when I see it. Give it to me. And then you also can look at the CP of each of your heroes inside your heroes council. So your hero council, what that has in store for you, as you can see, it says unlock fanatic position, and then I'm at 820 attack and defense, right? This will give you all the different tidbits on what you need to do to, or what you'll have if you unlock. So as you can see, the higher you get up here, so what I'm going to try to do is catch myself up to here and then try to get, I'm missing out on, I didn't understand that at first, and so I was doing everything else. But if you're looking to be a more powerful raider, you should be only focused. You should do what you need to do to get everything upgraded. But in the meantime, I would say these two are major of developments. This one and this one. You need your military, because this helps you with your CP as well. But then it also puts a cap on how much, how many troops you can have. And also you need to do that to upgrade this, to upgrade these, and this. Here. Because they have all these things that need to be grown in order for things to get, updated. What sucks is a lot of the main stuff, like I want this because I want this gear, right? Because that also plays a part of your truck, that plays a part with your troops, and which also plays a part with your heroes. Okay, so inside of here, what it looks like. So as you can see what factions they are, and they go up to, this one goes up to 68. So I think you have to go to 72 though, in order to see, you'll get all these buffs. And so that's what you need to be upgrading and focusing in on to make your hero stronger inside your marches, inside with your associated. So you got the Air Force, got your tanks, and you got your infantry. Okay, and then as you upgrade these, right? As you upgrade these will unlock this. This needs these will think this is level 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I believe if you get to 90 and get to those those look like 11s to me. So in order to get those, you would have to get to that particular coinciding level of building. So that's how the basics of your construction of your game mechanics on your marches. And then when you jump into here, you can put all one faction, right? You can come in here and change them out. Now, I don't know why these particular lineups is loving, like, I don't understand this, and I think that's where people's confusion are. Even though these guys run the tank, I don't know, some of these heroes put in, ferry hunters, which is Air Force. But I believe the Air Force is there to protect, from the infantry. So if it detects infantry that you're sending it to, it's going to throw certain kinds of elements in order to protect your troop the best. Not to mention, I will say this, I do about 500 energy a day on these level 20s. Look at that. That's 20. You do that. That's what's that? 100 hits. So you're gonna get 2,000 gems each per day if you know, you don't have to attack all day. You can. But I wouldn't. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I got over 100,000 kills. So yeah, I do it. But not on these other accounts that I am creating right now. I am using using their energy to get more gems to get to level 20. So I'm getting 20 of those per day, or excuse me, 2,000 per day for each account, and then, you know, I'm able to facilitate extra per day to hand out to the people in my alliance, or, you know, be able to help others. So I hope that explains it. I hope that answers your question. If you do have any other questions, please comment. I'm going to be paying more attention to those notifications. YouTube is one of those places where if you pay attention to it, it will grow. And like I said, I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers, so I'm looking for trying to facilitate any answering of questions. But the main concern I have is keeping fresh people into the game. And so if you are not already currently in either an alliance in our kingdom, but even if you are in our alliance, or at least in our kingdom, obviously if you're in my alliance, it doesn't make sense, but anybody's welcome. We are looking for people that want to be active, and if you want to learn how to play this game, we have one of the most experienced players I know, that's our leader here, that has a level almost 100 account somewhere else, and I think it's like 56 or 53. Not to mention we have a whole slew of people inside here that know how to play already. So if you want to learn how to play and get good, and then, you know, create your own, because there's the learning curve, and then once you're past the learning curve and you want a deeper challenge, some people want to run their own alliance, and then they'll, you know, create a new account like this, go in here, go in your settings, go in here, and then you can create a new one, and you can move around to whatever planet. So the new planet is 169 now, so I'm in the same grouping as the previous. So I don't know, like this grouping. So this is telling you which one's good, which one's not, right? This is where I'm at. So anything in red probably it means it's crowded. But if you want to, 169 is pretty decent. I'm here too as well. I can't create an account there, but this is how you go in, and then you hit the Discord. We got game, and we'll set you up, and then we'll link you up, and we'll get you up to speed. You know, if you need, you know, resources or whatever, we share here. Everybody's fairly decent size. There's some new people here, but most everybody's over 40. I would say 50 is the average, I would say. With 80 people in it, strong. That's one of the things, is that we try to keep everybody strong. If you're not here every 3 days, you're out. And, you know, we're going to burn you and take your stuff. I'm good for that. I'll tell you that. I'll burn you up. Especially if I don't like you. Soon as that 72 hour, 1 second after that 72 hour, if I don't like you, you're getting burnt up. That's just how it is. And so, it's like each your own, but then iron sharpens iron, you know? Anyway, I won't go into too much of that. At the end of the day, I hope this has been an experience that you can understand. I hope I made sense out of it. I know I'm missing some stuff. I'm doing basically the basics on everything. I'm pretty sure there's some mechanics that you can go over. Hero combinations, fractions, to understand why you have some air force in your tank, but everybody knows, if you've been in the military, that tanks always will have air support. So, or they'll have ground support. They'll have some kind of support, because air support to drop stuff off, and then, you know, hit mortars and hit things that, like, you know, anyway, I'm not gonna go over it. But if you understand war, you understand tanks. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, go read a book. There's this one called Art of War, but it doesn't talk about tanks. Anyway, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that made sense. And if there's any questions or concerns, or even good criticism, I will take good criticism. If it's not good, I don't want to hear it. I mean, meaning, if you're going to talk bad about, you know, racial stuff or any of that, I don't condone that. Bigotry, sexism, any of that crap here. We don't go for it. It's a no-fly zone for that. Safe zone for women or ladies as well. I do some cursing every once in a while. And I could be obnoxious. But I think that's more just to have the giggles out and get some frustration out. And that's what gaming is all about. Finding a community of friends and family. And hopefully they can get you through the bad times. Especially with the troubling times we have now. You'd be surprised how many people need a friend. So that's what I'm looking to do. Looking to meet new people eventually in the future. And grow my channel. Like I said, the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. I would love to get a whole bunch of people to gather and game out and tear these streets up with people you like. And do it where it's inanimate and it doesn't hurt anybody in real life. It might hurt people's feelings, but it doesn't hurt them physically. And games have a way of doing that, and that's what we're here to do. So, I bid you all adieu until next time. Thank you for watching. My name is K-Boss, and you are watching the Hive Burner channel. It's burn time, baby. It's burn time.